Mustro here with an exciting episode of Twin Lakes. Let's get into it. Alright, when we last left off, our population had jumped to 11 people. The founding members, Byrne and Florette, have given birth to 3 children, and 2 of them created a grandson for Byrne and Florette. Naughty, naughty. Our settlers, Xavi and Frankie, arrived with their daughter Aneth in Donavani and Felicity. And we're looking at this town here, and let's do a inventory check on what we're going to do next. Okay, so it looks like we're a little low on food, firewood, and tools, and also clothing, but tools and food are probably the most important thing. So I'm going to put somebody on making tools. We're going to keep a hunter hunting, a woodcutter woodcutting, and then the teacher teaching. So we have 5 adults, and that should work for us. So let's let the time run for a bit. We'll have the laborer gather food in the area so that some food can be gathered by him. Looks like we have a newborn. Darlianne. Welcome to the world, Darlianne. Darlianne, 4th born to Byrne and Florette. We're up to 30 tools, so we're going to take our blacksmith and take them off of being a blacksmith and put them as a laborer to help kind of gather the food that I put out. On second thought, we'll have one be a builder so we can start getting these roads laid for the further development of our village. Nomads have arrived. These nomads are going to help us out quite dramatically. Where are you at, nomads? You're supposed to be here. 2 nomads. Now I don't know if you're here or elsewhere on the map. I'm going to go ahead and allow you into the community. And hopefully you arrive. We're going to have to find out where you're at, because you're not here. Let's go looking for nomads. Some nomads are going to die. Oh, this town with all of your cursed rivers. I suppose, well, let's see if you can. Let's look at the map. So you're up in this corner of the map. And if we look at the map, oh yeah, you're doomed. You're never going to get here. Oh, these poor nomads. Camarcus and Norninia. We will name a bridge after you, because I don't think you're going to get here. So, yeah, rough deal. I'm sorry. Camarcus dies of starvation. Norinia dies of starvation. Okay, so these stockpiles here are being placed as temporary placeholders. I'll probably wind up putting some warehouses here for housing fuel and lumber, or a lumber yard. We're still early in the development, so I don't really have an idea of how this island is going to get developed out, but that's the idea there. We've got an extra laborer now. Aneth has aged up to being a laborer, which is excellent. We can get more people doing critical skills. For example, we're a little low on firewood. I'm gonna have Aneth be a fire chopper, or at least one of our laborers, while the other continues to flatten out this terrain here. Donovani is now aged up and added to our labor pool. So we're going to make Donovani our local forester. We have nomads again. And I have a feeling the nomads are not here, and they're going to be in a situation where they die again, because I have not been building roads. And I feel so absolutely guilty about the idea of these nomads dying that I don't know if I want to accept them into the town. This is the town that is just going to have so many dead nomads. We'll find out when we accept them. Okay, nomads, Beavert and Mary L. Perhaps you should arrive in town before requesting refuge in our town. You are going to sadly die. Maybe I ought to get a bridge over here. My goodness. Thayer is alone. Therill popped in, got Allie pregnant, and then popped on out of there. He's now homeless. Thayer is moved out. We need to build this house. We've got 2 homeless people. Let's gather some trees. This makes no sense. They're temporarily moved out and then is back in there again. Okay. Okay, so we're going to have somebody start making the feathers. Survival coats using reeds and feathers. Feathers from the duck hunting, reeds from just general clearing. I'm also going to have this path here start to work its way over here so that hopefully we can get a bridge in place to grab more of our nomads. This is a excitingly difficult map. After looking at the population, it looks like we have a couple of people that are of child rearing age and that don't have a home yet. So we're going to build this house here. So we're going to need to get the necessary resources, and then hopefully we can get a couple people to move in there and start getting our population to grow, because our nomad sign, while it does draw nomads in, the nomads arrive at locations they cannot reach. All right, our laborers have brought the resources needed to build the next log cabin. I don't have a spare builder, so what I'm going to do is I'll take off one of my wood cutters, and in fact we're doing quite well on wood cutting, so I'm going to take off both my wood cutters, make 2 of them builders so they can focus on this house and that road. Let's prioritize the house. Okay, the house is complete. Darlianne has become a student and Hilla has aged up and is working as an adult. So let's just take a quick look at our population here. Family, Thayer and Allie still have their 2 children, Parles and Chauncey, being brothers, being raised in the house. This house, we've got our founding members, Bern and Florette, raising their last 2 born, Darlianne and Hilla. And then we have our nomads of Xavi and Frankie raising their 3rd born, Felicity. Their 1st and 2nd born, Donavani and Aneth, have moved in together. And if this town is not cursed from nomads, it is certainly cursed from the choice of breeding couples. So we'll leave the episode here. Thank you for watching. This is Moostro signing out. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe.